Alrighty, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It is Ostish, and we are back to play Skyrim. In the previous episode, we made it to Riverwood.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. Faendal thinks he can woo him. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. And I've got better things to do.
So yeah, you come to Riverwood, and there's, you know, I mean, there's a lot to explore here. But personally, I never have. I never have, and I usually just end up coming back to this place afterwards, later on in the story. But I'm just gonna get to the meat of it. Now, from what I remember, you do have to go talk to a king or a Jarl or something. Yeah, you're the Jarl of Whiterun, which is over this way. You go and speak to him about the dragon, and that's where the story starts to progress. But yeah, in the last episode, we just broke out of Helgen, I think it was called. Some sort of place where I was a prisoner. I'm sure those hardcore Skyrim fans are getting pissy with me right now, mispronouncing all the words and whatnot. I want to figure out how to get the, there's a Breath of the Wild skin. Oh, what the hell? There's a Breath of the Wild skin in this version of the game on the Switch. But I can't remember how to get it. It's on the back of the case. What is going on right now? Oh boy. What, dude? What is this? Why are you doing that? That doesn't. I don't get what that is. That's definitely not something I want to be seeing. If I go down here a little bit more. No, it still does it. Alright, well, we're going to be walking through, I guess we just turned the game into Fallout, and we are now in the nuclear waste. Because that's what this game looks like now. Okay, so I think Whiterun... somewhere in this direction, I do believe. Okay, we found a building. We're getting somewhere. Stables over here, I believe. Those are... oh! Wait a second. Magic! Use an amiibo to summon something useful. You never know what's going to come through when you use it. Oh. Good thing I don't have any amiibos. God, that's one thing I don't like. Like, Nintendo, kind of scummy on that part. With the whole, yeah, we're gonna send out a bunch of amiibos for the first year of the Switch, and then we're going to stop, and we're never going to put them anywhere ever again. I can't find amiibos in any store. I can't even find them in, you know, those mom and pop stores. And the ones that I do find in those, you know, like Pawn Americas or whatever, they're like the fucking amiibos that nobody wants, that don't do anything, from series I haven't even heard of. Games I haven't even heard of. Anyways, we're at the Whiterun stable, so that means we're heading in the right direction. This has never happened to me before in a playthrough. I hope it doesn't last, because that is definitely not something I want to stare at all day. Oh, where is the door? I believe that's the door. No, it's not. Where's the door? Oh, here we go.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Nice. And now we're in Whiterun. Oh man. I can't wait to just hop in the shower and get to bed after this.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
It's been a long day and a long early morning. The colors do look, I think, I do believe that this has improved a little bit. The colors look a lot more vibrant than I remember. I remember original Skyrim on the PS3 was a lot more like gray and muddy looking, whereas these colors really pop. But I could just be overthinking it. That's one thing I will like. I like Skyrim's soundtrack and like ambience more than any Elder Scroll games.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Okay. Gosh, there's quite a few good memories with this game, man. I definitely know that you can join up with those guys over there, and I think you can turn into a werewolf with them. If you choose to. Oh, yeah. Man. I remember the first time playing this game, like only 2 or 3 years after it came out, and I thought, oh my gosh, this game is so old. And now I'm looking back on it, it's like, when did this game come out? 2011? I believe it was 2011. Let me just look that up. Skyrim release date. Yeah, it was 2011. November 2011.
Jarl Valgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, it explains why the guards let you in.
But yeah, 2011. So that was 8 years ago. So it's definitely past its due date now. I mean, they're still gonna make this game over and over and over again, which I don't mind. I've never really done everything there is to do in this game.
So,
Ever. I've beaten the game, I believe I have. Yeah, beaten the game. But I've
Really? You're certainly forthright, but it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially.
but there's definitely a lot of stuff in this game.
What exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength
My
of our
character
walls
looks fucking
against the
nasty.
dragon?
And I don't like the Joy-Con drift, or not Joy-Con drift, but the controller stick drift.
It's in the most immediate danger.
But it'll be over in a few days.
View that as a provocation.
Hopefully by the end of this week. Here, now by the end of this week, I'm not gonna wait anymore. It's like by the end of this fucking week, I'm getting them damn Joy-Cons, and I'm playing these Switch games with these Joy-Cons.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse
The only
me,
thing I don't
return
know,
to
I'll
my
probably play the Resident Evil 4
be best.
with the GameCube controller because
Well done.
it just
You
feels
sought me
right
out
to
on your
play it
own
that way.
initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token.
Sweet,
There.
so we got
Yes.
some steel
Come,
armor.
Let's go find Farengar. My court wit.
So, we'll just put that on really quick since I don't think I have anything better. 28. 34. Yeah, there we go. That's good.
He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of
All
dragons.
this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Come to Dragon's Reach. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. It seems this damn... Yeah. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous... You are eager... Go
Sorry
to
if I
the
skipped through this a lot. It's
find
just
this tablet, no doubt interred in the
that's
main
just,
chamber.
I'm not
and bring it
interested
to
in hearing this for the
Simplicity itself.
50th time. Even though I can't really remember what it says. It's just basically he's just giving us an objective, a mission, a quest actually, to let me see here. Let me go to the map. He wants us to go over here somewhere. Where is that? Yep, right there. Bleak Falls Barrow. If the fucking dude, not a fan, not a real fan of the movement on the sticks. But yeah. Gotta stop pressing that button.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have... It's no fun getting pushed. Well, I used to sneak out at night, and me and Mila used... But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble.
Okay.
10 seconds tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
You know what's cool? Well, not cool, but it's just for both Bethesda, or not. Yeah, both Bethesda franchises, Fallout 3 and this Skyrim game, they use the same voice actors for the children, and pretty much every freaking child, there's like 1 or 2 different voices for them. Maybe 4 at the most, but they all sound very similar. So now, well, actually, I think I can actually fast travel. I'm gonna try to. This is not something people. This is a touchy subject for some people, and I can see both sides of the argument. But some people say you can't play these open world games and fast travel; it ruins the experience. Yes and no. Yes, it ruins the experience, but no. If you know, some people have lives. They got shit that, you know, I can't sit in front of a screen for 12 plus hours unless it's like a really good day for me and I don't have anything else going on. I can't even sit in front of a screen for more than like 3 hours if I don't have anything else going on. But, let's see here. I'll probably go over this way, I suppose.
River was agreeable enough, I suppose.
But, yeah, it's, wait a minute. Wait a half second here, son. Oh. Oh, man. Memories, man. If you got those old subscribers, those of you who have been here for a long time know what this is. This is my little happy place. This is the old lumberjack spot. For the streams that I did, I actually uploaded a clip of that quite a few years ago. It was a bit over the top, but cringy a little bit too, but it was a funny video. If you want to go check that out, it's somewhere on my YouTube channel. It's like Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan, that's what it was. Paul Bunyan plays Skyrim or something like that. But anyways, yeah, that was a funny fucking video. Anyways, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that. What was I saying? I like the music in this game. I like it a lot. I like the environment as well. Anyways, dude, what was I talking about? I don't even know. I've got so much shit going on. Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, no, people will say that fast traveling ruins the experience, and I say yes, but no. Like, yes, if you have a lot of time on your hands, go for it, man. Don't fast travel in open world games because you got a lot more you can run into on the way to your destinations. You actually, you know, enjoy the you know, the view, the gameplay, all that. And it's a much more drawn out, lengthy experience and journey. Whereas when you fast travel, it's just like warp to point A to point B, bop bop. I'm there right away and I get what I need to get done.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
But I will have to say that when I when I normally played Sky, ooh, it's got a shield. I want that. 17. Oh, okay, we're good there. Yeah. I'm actually gonna take that bow because I think I can use that for little glitches later on in the game. But no, anyways, like I was saying, fast traveling is a... I'm glad it's in open world games because honestly I feel like a lot of people would not be able to finish open world games without it. Yes, I love open world games. I love the journey, I love the experience, but sometimes you need to cut down that experience a little bit just so you can, you know, experience the... I wouldn't say the more fun parts because it's all fun to me, but if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, you're not going to want to spend, you know, 10-20 minutes walking across the map. You're gonna want to warp to wherever you need to go to and get there in like less than 30 seconds and then start from there. So you may see me do that here and there. I'm kind of a both. I like to do both. Depends on the kind of mood I'm in and just, you know, how much time I got on my hands. But I definitely used to play this game a lot, just roaming around. Even if I wasn't doing too many missions, just to explore and stuff. It's so good. Actually, remember the first time I took first time I got a buzz. One of the first times I got a buzz was chewing tobacco, and it was while I was playing this game. And me and my buddies were playing this game, and I was like, dude, you gotta try it. It's so awesome, and it was fucking tits, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome. I would get this crazy buzz, and I would feel like I was high or something. We thought it was the best thing in the world. And, you know, the fish would be attacking me and stuff, and I would feel dizzy, man. And it was a really good stress reliever to be there with my buddies, you know, packing a couple dobbies, and, yeah. But now I can't, you know, I will never get that same buzz satisfaction. Partly because a year after I was doing that, I started doing it consistently instead of waiting a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Sometimes I would only take a dip once a month. But then the year after that, it was like a dip every day. And then the year after that, it was like 3 dips every day. I've toned down a lot on that. I don't really use nicotine as much anymore. Here and there, yes. But it's like... I don't know how to explain it really. I guess if you've never done it, don't start. No matter what it is. Because nicotine is it's honestly just a waste of money, and it's not good for your health. Here and there, yes, people say, oh, I only do it occasionally, so it's better that way. And yes, it is that. But, you know, not everyone has that self-control. I thought I had that self-control, and then one day I just said, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna keep doing it, and then we'll see what happens then. And then I got used to the feeling of being buzzed, and it was just not the same. So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna do it in moderation, and I mean like a lot of moderation. And honestly, though, you shouldn't even try starting it. Unless you're like really stressed out, like a lot, and you have no other options, then I think nicotine, even though it's not at all healthy for you, there's a lot more harmful alternatives out there. Drugs, so that's including drugs and including other actions you could be doing. But if you're really stressed out, you know, you don't have any other time to, you know, go to the gym or something like that, or whatever, you know, it's a good way to get a really quick dopamine release. And yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely not good for you, bad for your health. And
now ain't this a surprise?
At the end of the day, you're gonna wish that you never started, I guess I should say. I shouldn't say, people ask me that too. It's like, what do you do you ever regret it? And it's like, I don't regret, I don't regret, starting the tobacco. It's what I regret was not, keeping the self-control at a steady pace that I was doing. Like, because I did it for a year completely fine. I probably took less than like 12 dips that entire year. And then the year after that, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want, I don't care. So snake, delve. But, that's really what that's what disappoints me, is how I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't become addicted, and then I would have some self-control, and I did. And then eventually I just, for some stupid reason, I was just like, I don't need to have self-control anymore. I don't really care. It's fine. And, partly because of the people I hung out with did it all the time, too. But yeah, it's... Dude, get out of here. What's biting me? It's, just... I mean... This was the game. This and Battlefield 3 I played a lot when I would do that. But yeah, definitely, if you're going to do that, do it in moderation, and please have some self-control, because you can really, I mean, I've been, ever since then, I started doing, like, getting into nicotine and shit like that, tobacco products. Which was around 2014, and it is now 2019, and I still occasionally use them. And between those years, went from occasional use to excessive use, and I can't live without 2 hours without it, So it's not a good thing. It's better off if you just, Oops, I'm gonna save here.
Keep it away from me.
This guy's kicking my ass, man. Oh shit! That's what I get for not coming in here prepared. Let's see, what kind of magic do I have? I've got flames, I've got healing. Calms nearby people for 60 seconds. We can try that. I don't think it's going to work. It's a boss. It's like a big boss. You can't really... Let's try flames. I'm not usually a magic type of person. Ooh, we did it, boys.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. Oh no. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
That didn't last too long. There we go. We got everything we needed. And, yeah, with that, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content. Obviously, I'm going to be playing more Skyrim. I've got Breath of the Wild. I've got Resident Evil. I've got Modern Warfare. I've just got a lot of content that I'm pushing out right now. So, yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like. But also be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all my future posts. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.